can't believe I have to make this video. Chelsea Football Club is officially for sale and bids are imminent. 3.5 billion is the valuation and you get the best club in London. I can't believe we're doing this. Welcome to the Kavkas View, and today's video is one I don't want to make. I'm really upset. I'm really hoping this is a bad nightmare. I'm praying that this is not one way that we're gonna have to let go of the best owner in world football. We have the best owner in world football, and I can still say this to this moment now. Roman Abramovich has been fantastic for Chelsea. Whether it's investing to make him into Champions League winners, winning our first title in 50 years, whether it's building a youth academy, whether it's supporting the NHS, whether it's just being a role model club on and off the pitch. We've been trying to do this and really redeveloping Chelsea's reputation. And now has come the day where we have to sell the club, and this is to protect the club's best interests. And it's sad, it's disappointing, because I'll be honest, I'm 26 years old. When Roman came in, I was 6 years old. My memories of Chelsea is Roman Abramovich. I don't remember Ken Bates. I don't remember Gianfranco Zola. I remember Chelsea Football Club at its purest under Roman Abramovich's tenure. And call me a plastic, call me whatever you want, but this is the reality. Let's get into the video. Before we get started, I need you guys to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be keeping you guys posted. Post-match review for the Luton game. Yes, we have a match today. We have a Luton game as well. But I had to drop this fire. 300 likes for this video. Make sure you hit it. Last video didn't do great. Go and check it out, how Thomas Tuchel lost this shit. Absolute. But let's move on with the video. So, quick overview of what's going to happen. Two interesting parties have been named, and one is a Saudi prince and the other one is a Swiss billionaire that is interested in purchasing it, but he's coming in with a consortium. We'll break down each one of those. I'll tell you about the pros and cons of it, and then we're going to talk about what Roman Abramovich is to the club and what he actually has done to the club. Firstly, we need to get this on paper. As of this moment in time, I don't think Roman Abramovich actually wants to sell the club. And the reason I feel this is because I feel he's being cornered into doing it. We all know what's happening in the rest of the world, and in the UK, a lot of individuals are getting sanctioned. Russian individuals are getting sanctioned for their assets. So Roman Abramovich is one of those that's potentially going to be facing one of these sanctions. He's already put up for sale a £152 million flat in London, another additional flat near the River Thames, and now he's putting up for sale his club allegedly. He doesn't want to sell it. I can guarantee you that now, but I think he's scared of the ramifications if he gets sanctioned. Let this sink in. If he gets sanctioned, guess what happened? Chelsea Football Club will have to liquidate. Chelsea Football Club will have no assets. Chelsea Football Clubs will have no liquidity coming in and availability to finance their liability. By that, I mean no one's wages are getting paid. People are getting unemployed. No football matches are occurring. Chelsea are getting most probably relegated because they won't be able to fulfill their fixtures. And this isn't acceptable. This would not be the right way to go, so I think Roman is doing the noble thing. He's putting Chelsea first, he's putting his ego to the side, and he's selling this club. So why does Roman want to sell, and for how much? Look, Roman was ridiculously successful with the club. I think it's 5 Premier League titles, 2 Champions Leagues, 2 Europa Leagues, a Club World Cup, numerous FA Cups, I think 5 or 6, and 2 Carling Cups. And this is off the top of my head, so these numbers might not even be spot on, but I know we've won a heck of a lot of trophies. I think it was 19 trophies in 20 years. Let that sink in. The most successful club in the 21st century in British football. That is amazing. But it all came at a price. Roman Abramovich has been investing his own money, but he hasn't been investing it as a free gift, as he shouldn't. Look, he's a wealthy man, he's a businessman that has built a self-sustaining machine, the enterprise called Chelsea Football Club. And part of the reason how he's been doing it is by investing. That's how you build something. But this investment was a loan. So as of this moment, Roman owes Roman money because Roman is Chelsea. He owns Chelsea Football Club. But if he sells the club, Chelsea Football Club owns Roman Abramovich, reported £1.5 billion. And Roman wants to sell the club for an additional 2 billion. He believes the value of the club, the valuation is 2 billion. So somewhere between 3.5 and 4 billion pounds is what they value the club. Is this realistic? Well, everything we're hearing is that the club is valued at 2.5 billion, 2 billion by the outside world. But Roman's not going to leave with just taking a little penny of himself because he doesn't want to sell this club. This is his baby. He is a genuine fan. We're not going to find fans that love the club the way he does and will invest the way he does. If you think the grass is greener on the other side, get your head out the gutter. You do some good dope, literally, because you don't get better than Roman Abramovich. He is the best owner you're gonna have. So it's been reported by The Independent and by Matt Law that the first bid has come in. The first bid has been rejected of £2.5 billion sterling. Let that sink in. The bid has been rejected. So the bid came in from a Swiss consortium, a Swiss billionaire, with 3 to 6 different individual financiers, different consortiums, American, that want to go and invest into the club. So this is going to be a massive generalization from me. I don't want this. I don't want American ownership. I have seen what American ownership do to clubs. They've turned them into franchises. I don't want that. I like my football club the way it is. A lot of you are not going to like this, but I agree with it. I don't want a halftime show the way the NBA games have it and the way the NFL games have it. And this is where it's going to lead to. I don't want the Super League. I'm happy with the way things are. I want my owner, one individual man who owns the club or woman, and an individual that will be investing money into this club out of joy and love. Call me spoiled, I don't care. Evidently, this Swiss billionaire does not want the club bad enough because he needs to go get outside support. And the reports coming out is it's the Swiss billionaire plus another one man, combined together, still don't have as much money as Roman Abramovich. For me, this is worrying. This is a bad way to go. This is how we're going to end up having someone like the Fenway Group, maybe what Liverpool have with their new owners, their Glazer family, God forbid. This is not the way to run a football club in my eyes. You do not buy individuals that want to profit off the club. I don't want this. I want a fanatic. I want a PSG owner. I want a Qatari owner. I want somebody that will get involved, make the club better, a whole organization, the way Roman Abramovich has done. But at the same time, when needed, dash the money and get the players we desire. We've got a great youth academy, but at the same time, we will need that muscle in the financial transfer windows to be getting our players. And I'm worried that we're not going to be doing that. So the second named individual by Al Jazeera Sport was reported, let me get his name right. Al Walid bin Tao is a Saudi prince. This individual apparently is remotely really interested in purchasing a big football club. And listen, bro, if you are anything like the Man City owner, the PSG owner, the Saudis owning Newcastle, I'm telling you now, if you're willing to throw money, come buy the club. Please respect the club. Don't move, don't rename Stamford Bridge to whatever you want. But please, just respect the values that have been set. That's all I'm asking for. I want my club to be pure. I want my club to be what my club is. We have got a great reputation for winning trophies on a regular basis. And we've got a great reputation building of being self-sustainable, because that's what we've been. But when needed, we've been investing and inducting things. Roman's done the hard work. The 10 years of non-stop investment. Now the youth academy's built. Now we've got players to farm out. Now it's time to reap the rewards. And what I'm scared of is all that good work's going to go down. All that good work is not going to be respected, because we're going to get an agency that comes in, an Elliott fund at AC Milan. We're going to go get a Chinese consortium that want to make money like Inter Milan and that can't pay their wages. We're going to go get someone like a Blackburn did. Remember when the Venkeys were at Blackburn? Do you remember when what's happening with Derby County at this moment? I don't want that. We have a good, reliable source. We've got our sugar daddy. Like, we've won the jackpot. We've won the jackpot. We've got Roman Abramovich. And now he's being forced to sell. And we are literally on the brink of the unknown. This could either be fantastic. We could get new owners the same way remember when Vincent Tan sold, Manchester City? I think it was, I don't remember who the owner was. At Manchester City before Sheikh Mansour. I might be getting the name wrong. He sold it, and he literally, Sheikh Mansour came on and took him to the next level. I want something similar. I want something similar. I want a great owner that invests into the team. I want an owner that loves the team. I want an owner that comes to games. Roman was coming to all the games. Stan Kroenke doesn't even know what color his team is. Like, literally, I don't want a Stan Kroenke. I don't think that's too much to ask for. I'm sorry about the rant. Look, I'm going to have a video today after the game. I hope you lot are all good, enjoying the video. Please Subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts. Am I right to be so emotional? Because this is all I know, man. Like, this is gonna be weird for me. We're Roman's army. I don't get it. Like, it's gonna be weird. Peace out. I'm out. Bye.